Hello and welcome to Doobie Puffin, where we do be puffin. This is your esteemed host, Architect, and great to see everybody. Welcome, 2023 starting off strong. Today, we will be talking about the future of hip hop and gaming. Yes, welcome, where we explore the intersection of these two vibrant industries and what's to come in the years ahead. Once again, I'm your host, Architect, and I'll be taking you on a journey through the past, present, and future of hip-hop and gaming. Let's get started. So let's start with the past. Hip-hop and gaming have been intertwined for decades. So from the early days of arcade games like Grand Theft Auto and Def Jam Fight for New York, to the more recent titles like the NBA 2Ks and the FIFAs. Hip-hop and gaming have always had a special relationship. But it wasn't until the rise of the new streaming platforms like Twitch and YouTube that the connection between the two really took off. So, in the early days, hip-hop and gaming were seen as two separate worlds, but technology advanced and gaming became more mainstream. So the connection between the two began to grow. More early examples of hip-hop and gaming as we explore the past is that came together were like the arcade game, or not the arcade game, but Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas in '04, featured the fictional version of Los Santos, a city heavily influenced by the culture of Los Angeles, and included a wide variety of hip-hop songs, on the in-game radio stations. So this was a big moment for the gaming industry, as it was one for the first time a mainstream game had included such a diverse range of hip-hop music. So that further propelled it and helped to introduce a new generation of gamers to the world of hip-hop and sparked a new interest in the genre. So another example of hip-hop and gaming coming together was the release of the Def Jam Fight for New York. 2004, the game was developed by EA Games in collaboration with Def Jam Recordings, one of the most successful hip-hop record labels of all time. The game featured a roster of over 40 hip-hop artists, including Ludacris, Snoop Dogg, Method Man, and it allowed players to create their own custom characters and, compete in underground fighting tournaments. The game helped to further cement the connection between hip-hop and gaming and show that two industries can work together to create something truly unique. So to the present, today, hip-hop and gaming are still connected more than ever, from rappers like Logic and Post Malone streaming their gaming sessions on Twitch to hip-hop themed games like Hip Hop Dance Experience. The connection between the two industries is stronger than ever, but it's not just about the music, it's also about the culture. From virtual reality concerts to hip-hop themed clothing and games, the culture of hip-hop is being integrated into the gaming industry in new and exciting ways. One of the most significant ways that hip-hop and gaming have come together in the recent years is through the rise of streaming platforms, like we mentioned, Twitch and YouTube. They allow gamers and rappers to connect in a new and different way that, never was experienced before. So, like the previous example, Logic and Post Malone, they begun streaming their gaming sessions on Twitch, and it allowed fans to see a different side of them and connect with them in a new way. Additionally, gamers have been collaborating with rappers, incorporating music into their content, further cementing that embedded relationship between those industries. Another way that hip-hop and gaming have come together in recent years is through the development of hip-hop themed games. Like we said, Hip-Hop Dance Experience is a game that allows players to learn and perform choreographed hip-hop dance routines to popular songs. So the game helps to further cement that connection between hip-hop and gaming by allowing players to experience the culture in new ways. Many games have been incorporating hip-hop themed clothing now, accessories, and other items that allow players to customize their characters and reflect their own personal style, further immersing them in the culture of hip-hop. You've seen those examples in a bunch of different games like Fortnite, where they have different dances and trending dances, and how that, just brings the culture to another generation with new releases and new vibes. In addition, these are more traditional ways that hip-hop and gaming have come together. We're also beginning to see the integration of virtual and augmented reality technology into the hip-hop industry. Virtual reality concerts have been gaining popularity in the recent years, and this technology has the potential to just revolutionize the way we experience live music. So similarly, augmented reality technology has the potential to allow fans to experience the music and the culture of hip-hop in new and exciting ways, such as by overlaying virtual elements onto a real world. So moving to the future, what does the future hold for hip-hop and gaming? It's hard to say for sure, but one thing is for certain: the connection between both will continue to grow. With the rise of virtual reality and augmented reality technology, we can see more immersive hip-hop themed gaming experiences. We might also see more collaboration between rappers and game developers, with more original hip-hop soundtracks for games and more opportunities for rappers to be featured in games. Additionally, as the gaming industry continues to grow and evolve, we will likely see more and more games that incorporate elements of the hip-hop culture, such as in-game clothing, accessories, and other items. Another area we might see the connection between the two grow is in the field of education. With the popularity of hip-hop continue to rise, we may see more educational programs being developed that incorporate elements for both. For example, a curriculum that teaches, let's say, coding and game development through the lens of hip-hop culture could be a great way to engage students who may not be interested in traditional education methods. Finally, we might see more opportunities for hip-hop artists to use gaming as a way to promote their music and connect with fans. For example, an artist might release a game that is tied to their new album, or they might create a virtual reality concert experience that allows their fans to see them perform in a whole new way. So, as you see, future of hip-hop and gaming, we hope you enjoyed the journey and learned something new about the connection between these two industries. The relationship between hip-hop and gaming has come a long way since the early days of arcade games, and the future is looking bright for both industries. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time. This is Doobie Puffin, and we do be Puffin. Peace.